What's up guys, I'm JD with MySlumberYard.com. Hopefully you're doing well, and in this direct mattress comparison, we've got a nice one for you today. We're gonna be seeing how the Leesa Original Hybrid compares to the new Purple Restore Hybrid. So if you didn't know already, Purple as a brand did a huge revamp on their whole lineup. They now have 3 separate collections of beds, the Essential, the Premium, and the Luxe, and the Purple Restore is kind of their entry-level premium option. And if you're looking at Leesa, their Original Hybrid is pretty much their entry-level hybrid option, so they're pretty similar in terms of construction, but pretty different in terms of design. So we're gonna try to pinpoint which one is gonna be right for you in this video. We're gonna start off by going over the policies that they're backed by, then we'll delve into their more specific construction elements and talk about how they feel, how firm they are, how much they cost, obviously, and near the end, I'll even sum things up with a nice final verdict for you. If you happen to enjoy this video, you maybe get something out of it, we help you towards your decision between these two today. Drop a like on this video, consider subscribing to the Slumber Yard for so much more, and if you need any more information, hit the description box below this video. We've got tons of related, helpful content linked for you down there. We should even have some coupon codes to help save you a little bit of money with these two, but without further ado, let's compare the Purple Restore to the Leesa Original Hybrid.
At the Slumber Yard, you know we work real hard to find the right bed for you and save you money on it.
Okay, so for starters, I do want to mention that we did receive both of these mattresses for completely free from both Leesa and Purple, so we could test them out over here at the Slumber Yard and review them for you guys. But in terms of policies, both of these options should ship to you with completely free shipping. The Leesa Original Hybrid will probably arrive in a big box that you basically drag into your home. And the other one, the Purple Restore, is going to arrive in a big bag, and it might even be white glove delivered if you opt for it. But either way you go here, shipping should not cost you anything extra, and the whole unbagging or unboxing process is pretty much a breeze. Now, once these beds are set up and in your possession, you also get a trial period of 100 nights with both. And this is basically your time to see if these beds are going to be right for you with your own bedding, your own pajamas, and your own sleep setup. And it's really risk-free. So within that time frame, if you end up not really liking the mattresses for whatever reason, you can get completely free returns with both. Though the brands will probably ask you to try it out for at least a full month. You know, they really want you to give it a college try and let your body acclimate to these new mattresses. But we highly doubt many folks out there are going to be returning these beds anytime soon. They're quite nice and they're quality made. So in the case you do want to keep either one of these options, they're both backed by 10-year warranties, which is pretty much the standard for online beds these days. And we should have a ton more helpful details regarding all this policy stuff linked down below in the description box for you. Also, both the Purple Restore and the Leesa Original Hybrid are made right here in the USA. If you care about getting American-made products, that should tick that box for you. And speaking of the whole manufacturing process, let's delve into the bed's construction. So what is each mattress going to be made up of? Well, one of the biggest similarities between these two is that they're both hybrid beds, meaning that they use a combination of support coils and various foams above for comfort. And this makes them very supportive and durable for all body types right off the bat. If you're a heavier person, you should be good to go with either one of these options, and even medium and petite sized folks should be good to go here. And I only say that because pocketed coils in general are just really good at providing long-term support and durability for bigger people, much more so than a conventional all foam mattress that a lot of people are also into. Just know, in terms of construction for mattresses, hybrid beds are going to be great for bigger body types, and more all foam beds are going to be better for medium and petite sized folks. So you got those coils on the bottom with both, boom, that is great. But above those coils is where you're going to start to see the design difference between each one of these mattresses. So the Leesa Original Hybrid uses a neutral transition layer of foam and then a responsive memory foam on top to give it an all-around neutral foam feel. You know, that memory foam is a lot more responsive than something like a Tempur-Pedic mattress. So you probably will get a slight sink-in sensation, but it should be balanced out by the more responsive nature of the other elements going on here. You know, this bed really presents a very unassuming, neutral, accommodating style of feel that a lot of people are probably used to if you've ever slept on, you know, a comfy hybrid bed. And I say that because it's completely unlike what Purple presents with the Restore. So this bed uses also a transitional foam layer that's a little bit responsive, but on top, they use their proprietary material known as hyperelastic polymer or the Gel Flex Grid. And this is, you know, very unlike a more traditional style of foam. It's almost more like a rubber than a foam. It's really stretchy, responsive, and it's laid out in a grid format. So there's plenty of room for air to circulate and travel through the bed, and it presents a really unique feel. It's pretty much unlike anything else you've probably ever tried, unless of course you've tried out a Purple mattress in the past. You should get a sensation of weightlessness when you're on your back on a Purple bed, but then when you switch to your side, that Gel Flex Grid material kind of conforms to the shape of your body, kind of like a memory foam, but much more responsive. So it almost appears to be soft and firm at once. So in terms of feel, between these two, completely different. With the Purple Restore, this bed is made for the more advanced adventurous mattress buyer who's willing to try out something completely different, but also really comfy. And the Leesa Original Hybrid, that's made, to suit the needs of a more traditional sleeper, something that is really gonna be a safe pick and really familiar to a lot of people out there. Now, another difference between these two is gonna come down to firmness. With the Purple Restore, you have a couple different options to play around with firmness-wise. They offer a soft and a firm model. We have their firm, and we think it's right around like a medium firm, a proper medium firm on our scale. It's probably gonna be great for all sleeper types, but probably best and most suitable for back and stomach sleepers looking for tons of nightly support rather than pressure relief. And when you compare that firmness of the Restore in the firm version to the Leesa Original Hybrid, we would say that mattress is right around a proper medium, very similar to the flagship Leesa. So it should be accommodating for all sleeper types, back, side, stomach, and combination right off the bat here. So when it comes down to firmness, if you want a really suitable option, great for any guest room or someone who's kind of unsure as to what firmness you prefer, I'd probably recommend you look into the Original Hybrid mattress from Leesa. But if you know you're more of a back or stomach sleeper, you want more support or a firmer option, go with that Restore in the firm version. But obviously you do have that soft model as well to try out, and that's probably a little bit softer than a proper medium on our scale. But if you don't like the sound of those firmnesses that I just covered, both brands, Leesa and Purple, offer a number of other models for you to consider. Within the premium collection from Purple, they also have the Restore Plus and the Restore Premier. We have the Restore Premier in the soft model, and it's a pretty dang soft mattress, right around a proper medium soft for side sleepers. And with Leesa, I just covered their original flagship bed. That is a really safe all foam pick for pretty much anyone out there. It's right around a medium. And they also have the Sapira Hybrid, which is their more enhanced hybrid option, gonna be a great option for back and stomach sleepers. And they even have Leesa Legend, which is their top tier hybrid option. I almost forgot to mention the Leesa Studio bed. That's more of a budget friendly option with a light, airy memory foam feel. Pretty nice. And we'll try to have all these options from either one of these brands linked down below in the description box if you want to check some others out. Now, one thing the Original Hybrid mattress from Leesa and the Purple Restore kind of go the extra mile on comes down to edge support. So the Leesa Original Hybrid actually incorporates reinforced coils along the edges of the mattress to really provide solid edge support if you happen to sleep close to those edges at night. So you shouldn't be falling off this mattress anytime soon. And with the Purple Restore, they actually have an edge support foam border located around that gel flex grid. And this actually goes a long way in providing the bed with great edge support. And I think it actually improves the overall portability of the mattress. The old Purple Hybrid was really hard to move, but this one's pretty solid. It kind of like feels like one big unit when you go to move it. And I think a lot of that has to do with that, edge support border that's found on this bed. Now, also, these beds do a really nice job in terms of airflow, but the slight edge probably goes to the Purple Restore. Since it uses that gel flex grid and there's little to no surface area due to that grid format, there's just plenty of room for air to circulate through the bed, and you can kind of feel the air move around with you as you move at night. So that could be a great option for hot sleepers out there. All that being said though, both of these options should sleep predominantly temperature neutral. I don't think that gel flex grid is gonna make it an active cooling option on the Restore here. And I don't think the Leesa Original Hybrid is really gonna warm up on you excessively either. So both are pretty much at a flat temperature neutral. Now, in terms of pricing, there's also gonna be a pretty big difference here. And before I get into all this stuff, I do wanna mention that pricing within the online space tends to fluctuate often. So check in the description box to see whatever's current. But as of when I'm recording this video, I'm currently seeing the Purple Restore priced at right around the $2,300 mark, MSRP for the queen size. As a brand, they sometimes do like to offer some pretty sweet gift bundles and cash discounts on their beds, usually around major holidays. So check in the description box to see whatever's current. Now, the Leesa Original Hybrid is gonna be quite a bit more affordable for you, but it's still kind of up there. The queen size retails for right around the $1,500 mark, but after discount, which you should be able to locate in the description box, you can expect to pay right around the $1,300 range. So again, you are gonna be saving a little bit of money by going with the Original Hybrid from Leesa, but you are gonna be spending up for a pretty quality bed with the Purple Restore, so keep that in mind as well. It really depends on what type of mattress you ultimately prefer, but we should have whatever we can find in terms of saving you the most amount of money on both of these options linked in the description box. And if you do decide to use those discounts that we have in our descriptions, it goes a long way in helping support us hardworking folks over here at the Slumber Yard, and we really appreciate the kickback from you guys. But that's pretty much gonna sum it up for this comparison between the Purple Restore and the Leesa Original Hybrid. Let's give you a short and sweet final verdict here. We'd say check out the Purple Restore if you're an adventurous online mattress shopper who's interested in trying something completely new but also pretty dang comfy, and you want a supportive hybrid bed with a bit of a firmness choice that should offer you a ton of airflow. And then look into the Original Hybrid mattress from Leesa if you want a safer pick as far as feel and firmness is concerned, and you also want a coil bed that should be a little bit more affordable for you after discount. But that's just our humble take on this. What is yours? When it comes down to this comparison, which option are you gonna go with and why? Write us down below in the comments. We would would love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this video, like the video, subscribe to the Slumber Yard for so much more. We're constantly putting out this sort of content on our channel, and so your support really means a lot to us. Again, hit the description box if you guys want more information. We should have a ton more helpful stuff linked down there for you, but that's gonna do it for this one. Again, I'm JD with the Slumber Yard. That's John behind the camera. Woo! Sleep right, sleep tight. We'll see you next time.
Like and subscribe.